This is the cable ropes tricep extension, one of my favorite exercises to hit all three heads of the triceps with emphasis on the long head, the largest of the three tricep muscles. In this tutorial, I'll be using wrist straps to essentially elongate the rope to be able to achieve a better contraction. However, you can also use a similar setup using two rope attachments like this, and there also exists other attachments like this one but are harder to come by. And of course, if you don't have either, just use the rope on its own, but you will be limiting your gains as form will be hard to maintain during the set. Start by setting up the cable all the way to the top with the rope attachment and secure the wrist straps onto the rope like this, and then loop the straps around the hand. Take a small step back, keeping the knees loose, push the hips slightly back and lean with that torso slightly down, and super important, push the shoulder blades back and down to minimize involvement of the chest and shoulders, and making sure those elbows are next to or slightly behind the torso. Have the arms out to the side, roughly 30 degrees from the torso, and try to do your best to maintain this angle during the movement. Push down and out to the side, matching the same angle of the arms, and push those thumbs down to achieve the full contraction of the triceps. Try to get a 1 to 2 second pause at the back on the first half of your set, and of course slow and controlled on that way up, shooting for a 3 to 4 second eccentric, allowing the hand to slightly go up above the elbow like this to get sufficient lengthening of the triceps. And again, it is super important to keep those shoulders back and down as you perform this exercise. And to help with this, imagine like you were pushing the chest through those arms and slightly up towards the ceiling. And do your best to keep those elbows in the same position alongside the torso. One thing that can help with this is as you go up, imagine like you are pushing those elbows slightly back. On the way up, make sure you make a big effort to push down and out at the same angle of the arm to resist that way back up. Towards the end of your set, it will get harder to fully extend and straighten the arms out at the bottom, and also pushing those thumbs down, and that is okay. Just try to get as many reps as possible with a full contraction. Now, this is not an easy exercise to perform correctly, so it might take a few times to get the form right and keep those shoulders back. So I'd highly recommend to record yourself performing a set. And for the advanced lifters out there, after you reach failure, you can bring those hands together and press down to get a few more reps. Do me a favor and hit that like button right now, and please subscribe to the channel so that I can put out more tutorials like this one. See ya!